Last time on Doing Makeup with Riley, we managed to make our chins less pointy and fucking put on our foundation. I'm sorry, I just really like this foundation. I think it looks really good. Just cheesing for the camera. Today we're going to do cheekbones, which I always have a hard time with. I already have defined cheekbones like up front here, but not so much back there. But let's do the forehead first because the forehead is easiest. I don't tend to do this much makeup a whole lot just for like specific events. And today's event is this video with you guys and making a TikTok. I'm trying one of those transitions. I feel like such a dweeb, like I'm not a 16-year-old, I'm a grown-ass woman. And instead of doing my work today, I practiced a very simple TikTok dance so I could do a transition for it. It's just the one that's like, you go like this, and then when you come back down, you're like all made up. It's fun. If you don't have a TikTok, you should get a TikTok. I'm looking in my mirror and trying to remember how the hell you're actually supposed to do this part, because I don't remember. It's just like, you just put a bunch on. You just put a bunch on this side of your forehead. You just put a lot on your forehead. We just want to make the forehead down to the temple just fucking disappear, I guess, is the idea. I've completely forgot. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have done this because I don't remember how it's supposed to look. I think you're just trying to make pretty much everywhere around your forehead, all the edges of your forehead, like just literally disappear. So we'll do up here and definitely blend that shit so it doesn't just look like I have dirt on my head. No, it's fine. It's fine. And you're supposed to pat. You're not supposed to rub, Riley. Get your shit together, girl. The people are watching. And I guess, it's just about making your face more angular, which is hilarious on my little moon pie face. I have some parts of my face are angular. But then that part I try to round out, like my little angular chin. Just trying to round that shit right out. So I don't know. Seems like everything is, I'm shift. Sometimes angles are good. Sometimes I want it round. I don't know. Impossible beauty standards. Impossible in that I don't understand them. And I'm not sure what my goal is. Alright, that looks alright. That's very blended. Like, you can definitely do a much more intense look. I don't, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I definitely blended this out a lot because I started confident and then realized I had no idea what I was doing. So that's how you contour a forehead. And it's just really about just making everything recede like you're a queen with a noble brow. And get the dirt off your forehead. I'm using the wrong thing. I didn't mean to apply more. This is fine. This is fine. Thank God for filter. You do all this work to like angularize your face and shit, and then you could just put a nice filter on and call it a day. Now we're doing the cheeks. So what I've heard for this one is that you do the fish face. God, I don't even know why I do, because like, look, I'm already like, I have a very significant line, but it's like under here. So I'm gonna try to add a little bit more right here, and I'm gonna try to lift my cheekbones a little bit. So as you can see, the line is kind of low because of my cute chubby cheeks. So I'm gonna try to lift them a little bit by actually drawing the line a little bit higher than it naturally shows up. It's naturally like here. And I'm gonna try to draw it just a touch higher. So we'll see how this works, because the forehead went so well. Like, speaking of middle school and fashion and whatnot, one of my best friends, she's still one of my best friends, she was one of the first, the first one of us to get boobs. And for that reason, she was the fashion icon. Because she did like her full face of makeup before anybody else did. And she was taller than all of us until we hit like 8th grade. And then we realized that she had already grown as much as she was going to. But she felt taller than all of us even when she was still shorter. She had like a full style. I don't think the rest of us had like a style. And her style was heavily influenced by My Chemical Romance, but she still had this like full style going on, even when we were little, like 11. One day I came to school in a black t-shirt, and I had underneath it a white bra. You could see the strap, because I never notice when my straps are out. I don't care. Even at work and shit, like my bra straps would be out. It's like, honey, you need to make sure your bra strap isn't showing. I don't know who's calling me honey, just the world. You need to make sure your bra strap isn't showing. I'll be like, what? Like everyone's gonna forget I have boobs? Everybody's is gonna forget. As long as I don't have the one thing that's holding them up, not visible. I hate that. It's like, oh, it's a bra. Did you know I'm a feminist? And also I'm lazy, so I don't like having to cover it up if my bra strap shows. I've never been good at making sure that like my various undergarments were not revealed. But my friend sees it. She sees I'm wearing a white bra, and she's like, are you wearing a white bra with a black shirt? And I was like, I had to check. I did not remember. Yeah, it appears I am. Oh my god, you cannot wear a white bra with a black shirt. Like, you can't wear a black bra with a white shirt, or vice versa. She was very smart. She said things like vice versa when we were 11. And I said, well, I mean, I understand why you can't wear a black bra with a white shirt, because you get dress coded, because you can see the black bra through it. But like, nobody can see it. What does it matter if I wear a white bra? Like, nobody can tell, and I'm not gonna be showing anybody, because I'm 11, and I hate boys. And I didn't know that I could show girls my bra. She's like, you just don't do it. And because she was our resident expert on fashion and acting like a grown-up, I believed her, and I remember that. And to this day, I will go find another bra. If I'm gonna wear a black shirt, I will find a bra that is not white. I will go out of my way, because I have to follow this rule that this 11-year-old like snarled at me when I was also 11. And it's funny how the human brain works, because I remember this as gospel and she does not remember saying this to me at all. And I just think it's funny, because everybody has those little phrases somebody said to you once, and now they're stuck in your brain forever, and you shall live by them till you die. So we were going to attempt a contour, and you're supposed to do the fish face. There are a couple other ways to do this. You can also just like, the other way that I saw that's pretty cool is just tracing the line from your ear to your mouth. You can just do that, and it ends up pretty okay. But I'm gonna do the fish face, mostly because the fish face is fun. Makes me feel like a snobby, elegant lady who maybe murdered her husband. And that's all we're gonna do, because you don't want to go to, like, you don't want to draw it all the way to your ear. You just want to add a little bit more definition to your face. I'm gonna do the other side before I blend, so I can make sure they're kind of even. Though they're not gonna be even. They're not gonna be even. This one looks totally different. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing different. Okay. There we go. Oh, this one, let me take it down a little bit more. I made the mistake before bringing it down too low, and I already have like some pretty deep hollows that happen here, so I don't really need more definition down here. It's back here. And if you bring it down too far, which I've done before, I brought it down to like here, because I was like, well, that's where my face is kind of bringing that line, so let's just do that. And you just end up looking like emaciated, like it's not a good look. It's scary. So we're not gonna do that. And we're just gonna blend it. Now you don't want it to go away like some of the other blending that we've been doing. You just want it to look a little bit more natural. I think I'm fucking this up, but I can't tell. So here's a trick. If you want to impress people and you are 12 years old, or 14 even, never ever do your hair and never ever do your makeup. Let your baseline be that you give no F's. I've been cursing this whole video, but because I feel like I'm talking to 14-year-olds now, I'm gonna say F's. Just let your baseline be that you do nothing. I never did anything, and then days when I like would put my hair in a ponytail, people would compliment me all day. People would be like, oh my god, your hair looks so nice, it's so nice. And like it would be like this, like, your hair looks so nice, it's so nice when you try. But I wasn't trying the other day, so that was a fair comment. If you make your baseline that you do absolutely nothing, men have discovered this. Ladies, we need to get in on this trickery. If you make your baseline that you do absolutely nothing and you don't care, the days when you do the slightest bit of effort, people are gonna be impressed. That's all I'm saying. This is way harder to blend than I wanted. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's kind of that's happening. See, I don't know if my face looks more angular. Like, I don't know if I look more glamorous and defined or if I just look older. I feel like I'm just getting a glimpse of how I'm gonna look when I'm 40. I should have put more. Everything is fixable. We are gonna put more up here. I was all like, don't do it all the way up to your ear, but I am gonna do it all the way up to my ear. All right. You know, I'm gonna call it. I think that's fine. That looks pretty cool. Can I do model pose? Yeah. I probably need lighter colored bronzer, I think is a big part of it. Cause honest to God, I could use like most people's highlighter as like bronzer. Like I just am very pale. We're gonna blend this a little bit. Blend this a little bit more. There we go. All right, that feels a little more defined. I feel like I went to do something different, but this is what happened. I feel like the 7 stages of makeup are like inspiration, motivation, attempt, compromise, anger, depression, acceptance. Those are the 7 stages of doing your makeup. It's fine, and I'll fix it more later if I have to. I actually am gonna blend it out more because it bothers me that's like so clearly like brown smudge on my face. That's a lot better. I think that's great. It kind of just looks like brown blush that I applied weirdly. That's how you do contouring. And you just basically do more and more of it to make it look intense, as far as I can tell. I have this other concealer that's like a lot brighter, and that one's kind of cool to get an even more like intense look. But I think I'm okay for this right now because I'm gonna do eye stuff. But first, let's do brows.